We hit 50 subscribers plus. Thank you for making this show what it is. I knew it was going to happen. This is the Great Falls Daily Connection, where we take all of the information about Great Falls and Cascade County and bring it all to you in one show. And it's 15 to 20 minutes long. You get to know everything that's going on in Great Falls that you need to know, news, and how to live Great Falls' best life, because you're informed with this show. That's why I created it, just for you. And coming up, as soon as I can figure it out, we're going to go live with your chance to connect with me and talk with me in the chats on YouTube. And we'll also do this on a podcast. So that's all on the way. Thank you very much. Well, let's get through it. And here are all the events and news you need to know, starting with the weather forecast. And there is a high wind warning and wind advisories for not in Great Falls, but if you're traveling up to Cutbank, very windy. Past Harlem and Lewistown, it will be windy. And for the Great Falls forecast for today and for the next few days, more sunshine and wind. Low tonight will be about 30 degrees. Tomorrow, 50. Now, we're expecting about 60 for today's high. 55 for Friday. Saturday, 67 and windy and mostly cloudy. Saturday night, chance of rain and 45. And Sunday, 58, mostly sunny and breezy. Looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday, temperatures should be in the 50s. So, what's going on in news? We're going to let you know right now here. Our Great Falls Daily Connection, local and regional news. 77,000 Montanans are set to lose their food assistance starting Friday. Federal funding for the SNAP program runs out November 1st because of the government shutdown. Now, state Democrats and food advocates are urging Governor Greg Gianforte to use state funds to keep the benefits flowing. The governor says his administration will not step in, arguing it's federal responsibility. The average affected household receives $332 per month for food. The state says benefits will not be issued until the federal shutdown ends. So if you need some help with food, or if you can help with food, the Great Falls Community Food Bank is over at 1620 12th Avenue North. Salvation Army Family Services at 527 9th Avenue South. St. Vincent de Paul at 426 Central Avenue West. Set Free Christian Fellowship at 216 9th Avenue North. And Helping Hands at First English at 726 2nd Avenue North. Those people will help you with food. Now, the pain of the U.S. government shutdown is intensifying. The funding lapse nears a full month now. No resolution in sight. A series of critical deadlines this week are poised to impact millions of us, besides the snap of food assistance gone. 25 states, by the way, are now suing the USDA, arguing the department must use emergency funds to keep the program going. Meanwhile, federal workers, including TSA agents and air traffic controllers, have missed their first full paycheck, raising serious safety concerns as the Thanksgiving travel rush approaches. The shutdown also complicates open enrollment in the ACA, which begins November 1st. Subsidies that keep premiums low are set to expire, and that will cause health insurance costs to double or triple for millions of enrollees. And the White House is scrambling to find funds to ensure active duty military troops are paid this Friday, though future payments remain unclear. A private donor has given $170-some million to give to the soldiers, which would also ironically make it a private army. A former Great Falls Middle School teacher has been convicted of serious sex crimes against a minor. Last week, a jury in Lewis and Clark County found Michael Walter Jarrett guilty of felony sexual assault and sexual intercourse without consent. Jarrett was a teacher at North Middle School until the allegations surfaced last year in 2024. These crimes reportedly happened years ago, did not involve any students from the school. Jarrett is scheduled to be sentenced January of next year. And the University of Montana has fired business professor Anthony Paulitz. The termination follows his charge with criminal endangerment in Ravalli County. According to court documents, the professor allegedly pulled a gun and fired a shot in the air after a fight outside a Florence bar August 17th. Now, the Great Falls Public Works are keeping our leaves raked in the upper north side, the Area 1 upper north side, streets and avenues from Central Avenue to 5th Avenue North, from 23rd to 38th Street. Area 2 is scheduled for next week. That's the north side. The streets and avenues from Central Avenue to 8th Avenue North, from 15th to 23rd. That'll be my area. And by the way, if you're voting, double check your ballot envelope. Make sure you put your date of birth on your envelope, and visit myvoterpage.com to verify your ballot status. The Great Falls Daily Connection is brought to you in part by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, and they have a question on their Facebook page. You know, the most asked question is, what should you wear? And the answer is, wear anything comfortable. You don't need to buy anything. They have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new time, yoga and weights, and the Thursday and Tuesday 6 a.m. wake-up flow at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio in the 2J's complex. And if you want to find out more, harmonyinthefallsyoga.com. And now for Great Falls events for today, October 29th. Later on, we have a Great Falls Public Schools Board work session at 5:30. You are invited. Taking place in the Aspen Room of the District Offices Building for Healthy, Safe, and Secure Schools. That meeting starts at 5:30. For kids, the Great Falls Police Department is at Chowan Springs Park, 801 17th Street South, for their free trunk or treat event. Show us your costumes for games, prizes, and refreshments. That's from 5 till 7 tonight. Also, Central Assembly Church's Fall Festival is at 2001 Central Avenue. That's from 6 till 8 this evening. If you like to game, the art night at the Back Alley Pub is at 6. Bingo at the Hideout Lounge at 7 o'clock. And ping pong throwdown at the Back Alley Pub also starts at 7 o'clock. The Victory Church's X Games 2025 is scheduled from 5 till 9 at the Exhibition Hall of Montana Expo Park. And if that's not enough, at the halftime later on, karaoke at 8 o'clock. Trunk or Treat is going on at 2300 12th Avenue South today at the south parking lot of the Montana State Department of Family Services, 2300 12th Avenue South. And then Thursday, for Thursday's events, we have the Peak Health and Wellness Center's Trunk or Treat event. That's 4 till 6 tomorrow at 1800 Benefice Court. The Killer Geist movie playing tomorrow at 10 o'clock and Friday over at the Keller Geist downtown. It's a film screening. Destination Downtown Great Falls has their ladies' night out for shopping 5 till 8, starting at 318 Central Avenue, and after hours, dinner and cocktails until 10. No tickets are needed. The Scream at Centene is coming up again this Thursday and Friday, and 7 till 11 at Centene Stadium, $10 admission, 8 with a canned food donation. And the first ever tour of the Haunted Tunnels of Great Falls at 410 Central Avenue going on tomorrow and Friday. That is over at the Strain Building. They've renamed it the Strange Building downtown. Friday is Halloween. And Friday, we have free tickets for the Great Falls Symphony's Halloween concert with Miss Linda School of Dance. Now, I said they're free tickets, but you must get your tickets by going over to gfsymphony.com, or rather .org, gfsymphony.org/Halloween. So you need tickets for that, but free candy available, the big concert with music from the TV series Wednesday, Ghostbusters, Harry Potter, Night on Bald Mountain, and more. So that's going on Friday night, along with Smokey Blues Band and Keith and Carly's wedding reception over at the Flamingo Lounge. Yeah, that's pretty cool. In addition to that, at the Newberry, the Rocky Horror Show, Time Warp again, going on Friday night. Tickets at etix.com or at the Newberry box office. There's 2 of those performances, one at 8, and, of course, the definitely adult show at midnight. Downtown safe trick-or-treating from 3 till 5 on Halloween night, downtown Great Falls. And look for the flyer in the participating business windows along Central Avenue. What else do we have here? For Friday night, Shields, trick-or-treating 4:30 to 7. Trick-or-treating at Bish's Street up on the Tri-Hill Frontage Road. The Park Place 2nd Annual Halloween Crawl at 1500 32nd Street South. And at the Celtic Cowboy, they have a Halloween costume contest going on. That's Friday night. The Melissa Disculius Band will be playing at the Beacon Friday at 8, El Wencho Saturday night. And we have tomorrow for you a complete rundown of all the nightlife for the weekend in tomorrow's edition of the Great Falls Daily Connection. Saturday is November 1st, a brand new month, the last 2 months of this year. And Big Sky Bungee is preparing to open with an open house scheduled from 10 till 4 Saturday. A chance to try on a harness and jump and fly. It's all free. The Holiday Style Show and Luncheon is Saturday, 11:30 to 2 at the Meadowlark Country Club, a fundraiser to award Votex scholarships to 2026 graduates. Door prizes, 50-50 drawings and raffles. Entertainment by the Northern Lights Competitive 40 Dance Team. That's going on Saturday in the midday. The Cascade Craft Fair is Saturday, 9 till 3 at Wedgeworth Hall. And that'll be a really cool time to have the Cascade Women's Club Craft Fair the next weekend at Wedgeworth Hall and Senior Center. And the Parade of the Dead, the veil between the living and departed grows thin on Central Avenue, downtown. The El Desfile de la Muertos. I know I got that wrong, but it's brought to you by Jesse's Montanans and Midnight Fist Fight, a hauntingly beautiful parade in the evening. Plus, the Great Falls Elks Spirit and Brew Fall Fest is on the way Saturday, 5 till 10. I bet you didn't know about that. Unlimited tasting at Montana Brews and Spirits. Now, your advance tickets are $35. You can get them at the Elks Club. They'll be $40 at the door. That's 5 till 10. Monday, we have the American Federation for Suicide Prevention, a special pint night at the Mighty Mo Brewing from 5 till 8. For every pint sold, $1 will be donated to AFSP, helping fund life-saving programs. So that's a look at what's going on. We have a big weekend and special events for November, which is fantastic. Now, that's your Great Falls Daily Connection for today. And now, here's a look at the rest of the news you may have missed. And for today, October 29th, there's a new medical study that says creativity is good for any brain of any age and can slow down the brain's aging. So your brain will feel younger, even if you just make it up. If you just pretend you feel younger, you'll feel younger. Kelsey Grammer has become a father again at the age of 70. Apparently, he's going to homeschool. So the kid's going to grammar school. It sounded better in my head. And there's a new survey that shows Americans have to throw up their arms and turn to a tax professional by the age of 29. Coincidentally, it's about the same time that I turned to guzzling Pepto-Bismol for a while there back in the day. So that's your Great Falls Daily Connection. I hope you enjoyed it for today, and I'm going to leave you with a Daily Connection quote of the day from Albert Einstein. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. If you like this show, please like and subscribe. And coming up very soon, I'm going to go live with your chance to talk with me and chat on YouTube. And I'll also have this as a podcast if you'd like to do that. So if this show helps you plan your life or makes you feel better, hit the like button and share this with somebody. Thank you very much. It's brought to you by your friends at Harmony in the Falls Yoga. If you can breathe, you can do yoga, no matter what kind of body you have. No matter what kind of body I have, you can do that. And, of course, I'm available for your wedding, your event, your special whatever you got going on. You want a party? I've done that. I've done house parties. I've played at house parties. I'm a performer. I'm a DJ. I do lots of weddings, and I love those. So for your wedding, please call me. We can talk. Free consultations, always. 406-590-8856. That's my personal number. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all the people, all the organizations, the businesses that get out their word, but it becomes scattered. So I put it all together for you in the Great Falls Daily Connection. And thank you very much for watching. I'll have another one tomorrow. And as they say, until now and then, if I don't see ya, I'll see ya.